baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? So up now for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And misses inside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Miranda makes the grab, one down. And here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Miranda should have this one. And that'll do it.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ezekiel Duran.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. That to right. Calls it in for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Singy, is this more common today, guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
Oh, I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
This one popped up. Contreras in position. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the 2nd. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Herman back to work. Fastball for a strike. Herman, a 6'2" righty, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Got him looking for the strikeout. Put the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the...
Now this one gets through. Bellinger on his way home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's William Contreras. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's J.D. Martinez. The line of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hooks it away for the out. Brian Reynolds here. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And now here is Liover Guerrero. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to the right. Guerrero throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. A line to kick the pitch. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Henry Davis in the box now, takes strike 1. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! His second home run of the series. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up. Batsman pulled it out of there.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside. outside enough because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Foul ball there. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Contreras snags it for the second out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Matt Chapman. Herman back to work. And takes low for ball one.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside low, ball 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. His second of the year. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And he deals. And now it's even up. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped towards third. Slings it across. And Bellinger is out. Here's Eddie Rosario. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike on the inside corner.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. Here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a high fly ball in left field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Well struck, right field. Tucker going back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Two outs. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
At the belt and fires. That misses. Now 2-2. pitch. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the K. New inning getting started. Here's Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. Arroyo in his 6th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Bounced up the middle. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
Miguel Amaya.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. The Pirates up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close, and that's ball 1. That's inside. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Corrals it, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So up now for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here comes a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And here is J.D. Martinez. Out front and foul to the left side. And it's 1-1. Renfroe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2. Chop to the left side. Morel. The throw to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Chapman. Vermont back to work. Chapman gets a piece there. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there. The Cubbies trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here is Eddie Rosario. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
Out to short, Cruz. Rolls across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Vogt.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Liover Peguero. And here it comes. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. This one in the air. Contreras in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Left field, way back there. Verdugo ranging back. Leap in, and it's gone. It just got out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Now, Jose Miranda. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Vogt maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus? Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at PNC Park, here's the 3rd baseman, Christopher Morel. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that skips into dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 5-4. And next for the Cubs, William Contreras. That one hit to right. He's got it. One away. So digging in, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it. And there are 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. And there's the strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Nick Anderson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ezekiel Duran. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. O'Neal Cruz digs in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Hunter Renfroe. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard, and now J.D. Martinez. Renfroe at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
it's ball 4. He missed down low.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Laser base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Vladimir Guerrero, the next Pirate to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brendan Donovan looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That's hard hit in the line. He's got it, and that is the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Brendan Donovan. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. So the lineup flips over. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. New pitcher on now, Jose Hernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hernandez, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Caught and missed, struck him out, and one out now. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle, Cruz fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker will hit next. And that one pulled foul. Schwarber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-5. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Now. Fall off foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Advert Alzolot.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Michael A. Taylor. Pitch hitter coming on, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he takes it himself for the out. Next to him, Henry Davis. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down at the plate. Jose Miranda. And a rope into center field, base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-5.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's too high. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Man at first, stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe. And a foul ball. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 10-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Julian Merriweather. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Staying in the game on defense, Jack Sawinski. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
65.
And now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Hernandez back to work. Just missed. In the air to left center. Reynolds calls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Christopher Morel. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-6.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. New arm out of the bullpen, Dauri Moreta. He's into the game with the bases empty. That clips the corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Bounce to third. Miranda. Cubbies with only one out left. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs have a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the Pittsburgh Pirates, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, they left 3 runners on base. Time for ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you that drivers stay safe.